All right, period four. First thing I want to go over is the bell ringer. So here it is. Are you excited for sweater weather? If your sweater had human qualities, what would he or she be like? So think about SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob has human qualities even though it's a cartoon sponge, right? So if your favorite sweater had personality of a human, what would he or she be like? And the last one is a free write. That's the bell ringer for Tuesday. We are starting Unit 2 of Florida Virtual, and Unit 2 has to do with identity. And so, one of the questions I asked today was if you had to describe your identity in one phrase or less, what would you say? And so, identity is often defined as qualities, beliefs, personality, looks, and or expressions that make a person or a group of people. So I may be short and bald, that's not my identity. That's just a quality, that's a trait, but that doesn't define who I am. I'm judged more aligned with, or I judge identity more aligned with my religion, my family and friends, my history, my social class, my language, what I do for a living, and my regional context. And so, with that, these are some of the questions that we want to ask when it comes to defining our identity. And lastly, we're going to read this poem, The Rose That Grew from the Concrete. It's a very powerful poem. And the reason why I want to tie it to identity is because a lot of us have to go through struggles in order to be successful. A lot of us have to fight and go through hardship in order to be defined, right? So, this assignment is on Common Lit. So, when you go to Common Lit, you click here and you take it. You can also go to Teams right here, and there's the assignment. The other thing I want you to start thinking about, we're doing a presentation called a virtual shoebox or an actual shoebox. And what I want you to start thinking about is this. It's really simple, but kids tend to overcomplicate things. If you had only a few seconds to grab your most precious belongings and they could only fit in a backpack or a shoebox, what are you grabbing? And so most of us are saying, I would grab my phone because I have pictures of my family. I would grab something that my grandma gave me. It's a necklace or some charm or some memento or some keepsake, right? So start thinking about that because you're going to do an online presentation. If you need examples, just go to this one right here and listen to Derek's presentation. Okay, so do the poem first by Tupac Shakur and then start to brainstorm what would you have in a shoebox if you only had a few seconds to grab your belongings and leave your house. That is it, guys. Stay safe, stay strong. I will talk to you soon.